I think also if you reach out to them and ask them for tips or, help in placement or what offers are hot, I know many affiliates that get the best information that are not super affiliates. I mean, they're doing maybe $20, $30 a day, but they're in big time communication with their affiliate manager. They know everything about the hottest offer there is, and I mean, it helps them to generate the revenue. I mean, $30 a day, that's $1,000 a month. To a lot of people, that's a lot of money. I mean, it's a lot of money to anyone, but
absolutely,
that's a big payment on something.
Well, I think you just touched on something really, really valuable. Another tip that's literally worth millions to the right person that's actually going to put it to use. If you're promoting any affiliate program at all and making some good money, it's in your best interest to kind of open the door to build a relationship with the affiliate manager and to literally say, look, I'm making $500 a month promoting your program. When you get some free time, would you please take a look at my site, look at how I'm promoting. Detail in the email. Here's what I've been doing to drive the traffic. I want to drive more traffic so I can make more money, and AKA grow your business even bigger. And here's what I'm doing. Detail in the email what you're doing, how you're generating the sales. But then the key is, ask them, do you have any suggestions for me that you believe I can, the change I can make to what I'm doing or what I can do differently to make more money, to generate more sales? And most people underestimate the fact that these affiliate managers, in some programs are working with literally tens of thousands of affiliates driving sales and traffic from all over the place. They see the data and they see the results. They know what affiliates they're writing the big checks to, and they know how those affiliates, aside from just big traffic numbers, are generating those payouts. And it's in their best interest not to reveal confidential information about how this company's generating its traffic or maybe how they're doing business or whatever, but because everything online is so transparent, you can do a Google search, you can click on an ad, you can go look at someone's site, you can see how they're running an ad, you can see how they're making their money. Because they are, it's not really kind of a bad thing for them to say, we have affiliates, and they're not going to tell you exactly what the affiliates are, but they say we have affiliates that are doing really well by running the third banner that we've offered in our little tools page, and they find that if they put this little piece of content on their site to also drive attention to this link or whatever the case may be, they have all that data in front of them. So better than you test 500 different creatives and try all these different things to make this program work, if you get any results at all, if you're able to generate any substantial money at all, even like you said, $20 a day or whatever else, open a dialogue with the affiliate manager and ask them to tell you what tested methods do you know right now are making more money with your program than what I'm currently doing, and they will probably tell you.
Exactly. And again, it boils down to, how much they'll work with you and stuff. I mean, a lot of people, if they just sign up with a company, odds are they're not going to open the book and tell you right when you signed up. But I mean, you just show them that you're a worker, they'll work with you, that and you just develop this relationship, and they totally will help you. And like you said, they're not going to say, hey, so-and-so is making X amount using this method. But what they will say is, hey, there's this new Blockbuster offer, it pays $54. It's hot as heck, and people are doing it with paid search. And I just got that 2 weeks ago. We fired it up. We did $300-$400 a day for about 4 weeks until the offer got pretty saturated. Margins got a little slimmer. But, that was an awesome tip. And they knew that I would work for that, though. That when I get a hot tip, I respond to it and react to it. And that's another thing that you want to do is when they do give you hot tips, you do want to, work with them and show them that you're willing to work, because otherwise, they're not going to want to work with you. So,
right. I think here's the big issue with affiliate marketers and with marketers in general doing this kind of stuff. So many of them, and it just hit me like I'm really realizing this, so many of them are trapped in the mindset of, and I don't mean to quote a Ron Popeil Ronco infomercial genius line here, but they've seemed to adopt this mindset of set it and forget it.
Right.
That's his little catchphrase for the rotisserie chicken thing, which is ironically, I think he sold like $100 million of that thing, which is amazing. But But that's what they like to do. Like they set up an affiliate program, like links in an autoresponder series or the side of their blog or here or there, and it starts making some money. And they just, one we already talked about. Most people don't test, so they're not rotating other offers. But they set it up. It starts making the $10 a day, and they're like, "Ooh, $10 a day, that's successful. Let's just leave it alone." They don't think about, could that company pay me more money? Could I test something else in that place? Is there some other offer that's probably more popular right now that could do better, for the next month or 6 months? And that's why most affiliate marketers aren't making a lot more money that they could be making from not much not much of a change in their activity or doing a lot more work. It's just trying these other offers. And so this is a very, very valuable conversation that we're having here, and I really hope that anyone that's listening to this will actually take heed and start doing some of these things of testing more offers, rotating more stuff, going directly to affiliate program managers and opening dialogue to maybe get higher payouts and or to seek their advice to what they could be doing that will make them more money. So to wrap this up, because we're kind of, I'm sure we'll save some stuff for a kind of a Reese Shoemoney Part 2 down the road, hopefully, that we can get together and do again. Let's go back and we talked about what you're doing, and I want to make sure and let you end on kind of your auction ads thing, because I do think people should test that out, and I do obviously want to support your business and everything. So auctionads.com is this program that you've developed, which is awesome to help people make more money than they could make for themselves unless they get millions and millions of hits a month. So just to wrap up these last 2 minutes, how's the process of it? They go there, they sign up, they create an account, then what? They're just given code, they put it on their site, and then ads start to show? Or do they have some control over what shows? Give us a quick rundown of how the process works. And if someone's listening to this and they go, hey, I want to test this on my site, how long does it take and how fast before they start testing it and maybe can start making money?
Basically, yeah, and thanks again for having me. This has been really, I think, a lot of
it's been awesome.
It's been, I think, a real real value to a lot of people that'll listen. And basically, with auction ads, you just go to auctionads.com, you sign up. It takes literally less than 1 minute to sign up. You can cut and paste the code. It targets your site by keyword. So you specify a keyword. Like if your site's about a watch or a certain kind of watch, you can target Seiko or Timex watches or just watches, and you can even there's some more advanced features, but that's basically the easy part of it. And
so is it by keyword or is it by category?
It's by keyword. And basically the reason why we did it by keyword is because one of learning from other experiences is with contextual advertising, you give all the editorial power to Google. And basically, who's better to classify your site than you? So what we did is we offered, and we have all these tools to really do really advanced targeting, like you can do min price, max price, negative keywords, and you can read on the site more about how those work, and even target specific sellers again and stuff like that. You can really narrow it down exactly to a product. And so the reason behind it was basically the editorial process we really felt should be in the hands of the user. One, to be honest, developing a contextual targeting engine is not easy, as Yahoo has found out. Google does a pretty good job with it. But, so there's that, and then there's also the editorial process where, AdSense and Yahoo publish, they really lose all editorial control. If your site's about, the best example we have is we have a young lady who has a dog website, and it's about Kerry Blue Terriers, a very specific breed of dog. They're very proud owners. And the problem with Google AdSense is it was showing ads for these what's called puppy mills of these sites or these websites that just pump out dogs and totally ruin it pisses off dog owners. So she didn't want to run AdSense. She didn't want to be associated with those people. But with auction ads, she has a way of targeting kennels or collars or statues of the specific dog breed. So it's a perfect solution. I think basically it benefits from all my experience of affiliate marketing and with contextual advertising and all that. And plus you can run it with everything else. So you go to the site auctionads.com, you sign up, you get the code, specify your keyword, you paste it, you're up and running in less than a minute. Depending on how fast you can type. So they can just go in and change the keywords for whatever they want to test, and then they can. Do they get any kind of reporting? Yes.
Of any kind based on the